Grand Rising gods, goddesses, kings, queens, what's going on YouTubers? I'm about to bring you the word of the day for February 25th, 2021. I have already set with my team. I have already pre-shuffled the cards. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk to me, spirits. What messages do you have for the overall energy for the YouTubers on February 25th? Spirit is saying it's time to connect to your higher self and embrace that healing light. When you go into meditation, always envision a white light around you to protect you from any spiritual attacks, any low vibrational energies. Spirit says someone really needs to sit in nature, and that's how you're going to do your healing, because you're pure healing light. You're an earth angel. Spirit is saying someone really needs to sit in out in nature, walk in the park, touch a tree, listen to the birds. Some of y'all are feuding with your mom and your dad or your family member. Spirit saying it's time for you to heal that by connecting with your ancestors. They've been really having me focus on ancestors lately, because a lot of people are not breaking generational curses. A lot of people are feuding with their children, with their parents, grandparents, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles. Spirit is saying you really need to start connecting with your ancestors and calling forth. Your ancestors love when you have them participate in anything that you're doing. If you wanted to go to the store, say, come on, ancestors, let's go. If you cooking something, come on, ancestors, help me cook this. If you making your own spiritual products, ancestors want to get involved with that. I'm kind of tired today because my ancestors had me up at 2 or 3 in the morning meditating and talking to them. A lot of y'all really need to start honoring them, keeping up good memories of them, a little altar. If you don't have food, like I said, they understand. At least try to give them some water, a flower, donate a crystal towards them on their altar. Tell them this is your shrine, because they need something to connect to. You don't have to feed them unless you want to. I do, but if you can't afford it, that's fine. But at least like giving them flowers, honoring them. They really missing that, because they want to help you. They chose you to finish legacies for them. They want you to heal your family line. You don't have to know them. They know you. And it's going to stop the feuding that y'all having with y'all family members. Y'all going to start healing relationship problems. Because if you notice, sometimes back generational code, their parents got taken away. They didn't have their father. So that's in your DNA. So they want you to heal it. Sometimes you having problems in your families because of generational curses. They had problems, and they had problems, and they had problems. What other messages do you have for them, Spirit? Co-create. They want you to sit down and ask your ancestors to help you with your goals, with your business products, business adventures, your schooling. Ask your ancestors to help you. You got to understand, they see and know everything. They can tell you the answers. They just feeling neglected. They endured so much in the past 400 years and more, and it's like we have it better than them. So they want you to be happy. They want you to have everything that you want. So Spirit is really saying that you need to start connecting with them. Invite them in. Talk to me, spirits. What messages do you have for them today? They really heavily on me. The best crystals when you meditate with your ancestors to help healing, like I said, bloodstone, jasper, is one of the crystals that you can use to heal your bloodline and connect with them. Petrified wood is another one. Chrysanthemum stone is another one. Obsidian, tourmaline is another one. And just say you're going to get one, and when you meditate, you're going to hold it in your hand. Well, not this big, but you're going to hold it in your hand. And then you're going to say, this one, I donate this to your altar. This belongs to you. They like to feel welcome. They like to feel loved, just like they was on this earth. It's the same behind the realm. If it's a certain car you want, say, hey, ancestors, I really need help. Y'all help getting this car. I really need help getting this loan. I really need help with these business ideas. Spirit saying you gotta invite them in. Under the bottom of the deck is appreciation. It's like, okay, say you don't want to build an altar, and you sitting at the table, just sit at a plate and say, here, grandmother, or here, ancestors, this spot is for you. Get a little ringing bell and they'll come running. I'm telling you, things will start changing when you start honoring your ancestors. All those that selling spiritual products, if you invite your ancestors, things is going to pop off. They're going to tell you what you need, what you don't need. Just start honoring your ancestors. Appreciate them because they do a lot for you. They love you. Someone is still holding on and their heart is broken. Spirit is saying it's not always a companionship type of hurt. Somebody's family deeply hurt them. You've been hurt. You can't understand why you and your mom keeps falling out like this. Spirit is saying you have to heal your ancestral line. Because you know what? She didn't have the best child bringing. Then her mother didn't. Then your great-grandmother wasn't a good mother to her. So it's like a generational thing. And it's going to start with you and start healing. Once you start healing and start honoring your ancestors and telling them what's going on, they're going to tell you if why your mom's acting this way or the grandmother, whatever, and y'all can build that bond. Someone, like I said, is asking for a relationship to be healed. Spirit is saying some of y'all relationship is going to be healed with separation. That's another type of healing. Spirit is saying some of y'all really need to practice anahata. That's opening up your heart chakra and healing. You're going to call forth your name. You're going to say your name, like for me, Sandrea. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all have a lot of envious people just because of who you are. Just because people come to you. Just because people compliment you. And they be like, why is this? Why is she like this? Why is she like that? That's just them. They have something wrong with them. They need healing. Spirit says some of y'all holding on to a lot of anger and it's blocking you from going into the door with spirit. Y'all going to have to release that and heal. Some things is not your fault, but like I said, you can address this individual. You don't have to go to them and write them a letter and release it and yell. And then once you're done, burn it and start healing so you can set yourself free. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all need to do shadow work. Shadow work is not easy. Shadow work is embracing the things that you don't like about yourself. Becoming friends with your demons. A lot of y'all, Spirit is saying when y'all doing reversal, candles, or any type of magic, you need to put a mirror on your altar that reflects. That's a portal. Spirit is saying you also need to put a picture of you. When you're not around, that picture holds your energy. Your energy is there when you're doing those spells. Spirit is saying. Can I get clarification, Spirit? Why is the envy card here? A lot of people are envious of you because y'all taking your fucking throne back. Y'all taking your energy back. Y'all taking your power back. Y'all refusing to settle for anything. Y'all tired of these people just draining you. Some of y'all very brilliant, talented, very independent. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't have. Y'all fucking manifestors. Y'all just need to believe in yourself Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. They just envious because you're starting to do the damn things, and you like, move, get the fuck out of my way. If you're not for me, then you need to move. A lot of y'all, that's why y'all losing a lot of people, because y'all taking y'all throne back, y'all putting that crown back on. Y'all know y'all the shit. Can I get clarification of why the a lot of y'all need to work on your root chakra. That's why your money's not coming in. That's why you don't have a strong foundation. Those lower back pains you having is bracing fear. You got to embrace the fear. Eat a lot of red fruits and vegetables. Wear red. Listen to root chakra meditation music. And that's going to help with your money, your stability, your strength, your foundation. You need to call for Archangel Michael to help you. Under the root chakra card, you have the 7 of Pentacles. You planted beautiful seeds, goods and bads. Your efforts are not going unknown. Start making wise investments. If you want to invest in something, Spirit is saying now is the time to do it. You will be rewarded in the future. You just need to be patient, because the last thing that grows on a fruit tree is the fruit. It's a time for resting and just letting the universe do what it do. This is building up your root chakra. Stop worrying. Get out your head. It's going to happen. Also, you have the 3 of Wands. Traveling. Planning for a long term. Abundance is all around you. Like I said, your seeds are starting to take root, and you're going to start tasting how juicy your fruit is. Always have pride in your success in your work and your labors. Be patient. They always talking about patience. Some of y'all really going to be traveling. And when you travel, you're going to be meeting investors, investments. Can I get clarification of the man holding their heart, Spirit? What do they need to know? I'm hearing the number 77, 44, 45, 13. Someone's going to meet somebody named Bellamy. They saying his name Bellamy again. Someone's going to meet a gentleman named Bellamy. That's too many. Clarification of the man holding the heart. Someone is having addiction of scratch-offs and buying lottery tickets a lot, going to the casino. Spirit is saying you're wasting your money. You could be having money for something else. Spirit is saying y'all need to control that. Some of y'all making very unwise choices. There's another way that you can do this. They saying avoid people that lack integrity or who's low vibrational energy vampires. This is under the man holding the heart. And under the man holding the heart, you got the Lovers. Like I said, someone's going to be meeting somebody named Bellamy. This is going to be true love. A deep, intimate friendship. But you have the choice if you want to do this or not. Your health, someone's health is getting better, recovering from an illness. Continue to do that life change. You have the 3 of Swords. This corresponds with what I said, broken heart. Someone's heart is broken because you keep feuding with your mom. You and your mom's going head and head and head. It's because she's hurting. She hasn't healed. She didn't have a proper relationship with her mom. Her mom didn't have a proper relationship with her mom. So it's like a generational thing. Spirit is saying you really need to talk to your ancestors and heal your generational bloodline. Some of y'all still hurting because you got the divorce and you can't believe this has truly happened. Like I said, you asked for healing and this is your healing. You have something better. But you're going to heal with time. But you need to let go of the past. Let's see, what else? What clarifications do we have for this hostility, Spirit? What do they need to know about this hostility? You can call forth Archangel Raphael to help heal your heart, to help speed it up. Under the hostility, you have the 10 of Swords. Walking away from that bullshit. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, new happiness. You making room for new happiness because this is ending. Heal your heart from this divorce. Heal your heart with your ancestors. There's good things coming. A new opportunity is coming. A weight is taken off your shoulders. An end of an addiction. A sudden trip. Like I said, you just said fucking and book one of those one-way trips. So like, for, I don't know, Tennessee, just to get in a hotel, just to be in another atmosphere, then take another ticket back. Because right now you can get cheap flights. Someone is going to be leaving because, like I said, they're tired of a domestic violence. He's going to come home and you and the kids are going to be gone and he ain't going to know where it is. That's healing. Spirit is saying you need to get out of there. Your ancestors is going to send you help. Can I get clarification of the adjunct possibilities, spirits? Under the adjunct possibilities, Two of Cups, falling in love. Doors are opening for you. When you healing, doors are going to be opening. Someone's going to meet somebody named Bellamy. Falling in love with yourself, falling in love with someone else. A romantic relationship. Forgiveness of family, ex-people, ex-co-workers, ex-friends. Ending of bad challenges. Exchanging gifts, spiritual gifts. Going on a girls trip. Going on a girls date, girls night out, boys night out. Spirit is saying, please don't give up on your mom. Like I said, she's going through a tough time. She was raised, she was given tough love. Just hold on. You have the Knight of Wands. Means passionate, confident, charismatic, restless events is coming towards you. Immediate action. This healing is coming in quickly. This traveling is coming in quickly. This person named Bellamy is coming in quickly. Spirit is saying, trust your instincts, stay focused, and you're about to have a passionate relationship. Right next to the Two of Cups is this Knight of Wands. You have the Two of Swords. Y'all really got to make a decision to do better, to change your eating habits, to sit with your ancestors, to really focus on the spiritual journey. Your money's coming in, love is coming in. You're healing. You're getting to know your ancestors. What other messages do you have? Bellamy is an electrician. Gaylord, have you heard of Gaylord or something? He works for Gaylord or something. He's an electrician. He's into the money. Whoever's going to meet this Bellamy person, he's an electrician. Under the broken heart, you have the Ace of Cups. A beautiful new emotional experience because you're healing. You're healing with your mom. She might not take... As long as you do your part, you planted that seed. It might take a long time for her to come around, but you're healing. Spirit is saying, really talk to your ancestors about this. It's like an entanglement y'all having. Y'all have the Ace of Cups under the broken heart. A beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship with you. A deep friendship with you, with your family, with this person that's coming in. Awakening of your psychic abilities and spiritual insight. Some of y'all are knowing your intuition is heightened up. Your psychic abilities are heightened up. Some of y'all have the spiritual animal of a dolphin. A dolphin is very intelligent. Someone is going to get a new home. Under the that is Three of Pentacles. Doing what you love. Recognition to the highest quality of work. Collaborating with people. Having y'all thinking of the same thing. Three minds is better than one. Creative endeavors. Creative ideas. Being paid well for your craft. Getting recognition or something. People giving you praises about your work and how you doing. Magic in the mirror, spirit. I'm hearing someone who's going to do shadow work in the mirror. You're going to start seeing your ancestors. It's like you're going to see faces, and that's your ancestors. They really trying to get in touch with you, but you're scared to look at yourself in the mirror. You're scared to see something because you still fear the unknown. Spirit is saying you can't fear what's a part of you. Under the man in the magician in the mirror, you have renewal, the temperance. Renewing the past and compassion, getting to know your ancestors. Forgiveness, forgive yourself. Just say you're sorry to yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself. It's time to head in a whole new direction. Clarity of your life purpose in your heart. Spirit is saying, under that you have the 10 of Cups. A happy marriage. A happy relationship. Even if you don't want to be married, just a happy relationship. Moving into your own place. Doing your freedom. Some of y'all will not be able to blossom and fly until y'all get out of the house that you're at. Y'all going to be so emotionally happy, emotionally committed. You're going to have a love relationship with your spirit team, with your ancestors, with your family, with your other person, with your children. Some of y'all going to be adopting children. Some of y'all going to be help raising your nieces and nephews. You consider them as your children. People can trust. You're going to start using your intuition. You can start trusting people more. Can I get clarification of this 10 of Swords, Spirit? What's ending, Spirit? Someone's job. You finally put in your 2 weeks notice. And you going to take that leap of faith and say, I'm going to trust that y'all ancestors and God's going to give me something else. Because those people are just setting you up for failure. And you said, no, I'm getting tired of this. You're done. Spirit is saying you will be taken care of. You will not have nothing to worry about. Judgment will not be passed on you. Continue to walk away. Yes, someone is tired of their job. Spirit is saying you walked off. You put in your 2 weeks. Trust me, it's the best decision you're going to have. Don't lose faith. It might seem like things are not coming to you, but God is an on-time God. That's what I'm hearing. Your prayers have been answered. Yes, leave the job because they setting you up. They always saying this. They always finding fault in everything you do. Spirit is saying it's time. Let's see. What other messages do you have for these YouTubers? Whoever is going to Jamaica, you're going to have a safe flight. Drink coconut water to help kill the parasites of the food. Really, your ancestors are really calling y'all for connecting. They're going to tell you who's for you, who's not. Who's loyal to you, who's not. Who's full of shit, who's not. Someone is wants to go to school to be a guidance counselor. Spirit is saying go ahead and do it. You good at working with children. Someone is going to start helping young girls take care of their physical hygiene down there because, you know, their mom is like in and out doing her thing and don't have time. The girl's hair is not being combed. You can tell these children are not being upkept. Spirit is saying you can do it. They're going to listen to you. Be that big brother, that big sister, and adopt them and teach them about feminine hygiene because their moms is chasing Billy Bob. Love is in the air for, like I said, whoever's going to meet this Bellamy, this one's for you. Someone's going to get a message of good news. Someone's going to get an excellent business deal. It's going to be more than you asking for. Yeah, someone's ancestors are feeling neglected. Someone is seeing cats. That's your familiar. They there to protect you. So it's a message from the underworld, from your ancestors. What other messages? Someone's going to go through a rebirth. Someone's about to get a gift of money like out of nowhere. Like I said, it's going to be an unexpected amount you didn't know. some money that was owed to you. Someone's getting ready to get a severe download. This is a spiritual inheritance from your ancestors. Somebody's grandmother is saying that you were involved with some girl, and you deep down you know this girl had multiple partners. You know that you was not the only one sleeping with her. Spirit is saying this baby is like 6 weeks old. You need to go get a DNA test because that baby's not yours. She's putting that baby on everybody because she didn't even know who the baby is. Baby daddy is. That baby's not yours. I'm hearing the name Greg, Raymond, Derek. Someone wants to start a home cleaning where you go to people's house and be that maid service. Spirit saying to go ahead and do that. It's going to be successful. What other messages do you have? Someone needs to do a prayer closet or a whole meditating room. Or if you're going to do it, Spirit said they want to help you decorate this room, this altar room, this prayer room, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit? Let's see. What other messages do you have for them? Someone's going to get a ring. Someone is going to have a third woman interfere with their relationship. She know that that's your husband or boyfriend, but she don't give a fuck. She wants him. Spirit says, be careful how you say things, who's around, what company you keep. She's going to try to break up your marriage or your relationship. Someone's dark clouds is about to vanish. Happiness is about to start for you. Someone has a false friend that's pretending to be your friend so they can see what you up to, so they can steal your ideas and put it on their business. Spirit is saying, beware of that. They sneaky little son of a bitch. Spirit is saying early March, somebody's going to get a whiff of good luck. Spirit is saying whoever this person is thinking they talking to Papa Legba, that's not Papa Legba. Y'all need to ask, is this really you? Because that's a trickster spirit. Papa Legba said, that's not me. And y'all keep saying that's Papa Legba. That's not Papa Legba. So y'all need to identify who this spirit is, because sometimes y'all think it's a certain spirit and it's not, and it's a trickster spirit. So y'all need to ask for signs before y'all start saying, hey, this is Papa Legba or any other spirit, because y'all going to wind up getting a demon and y'all ain't going to want that. Y'all be blessed. Namaste.